Hey everyone, Mike Sherry here with Sherry Vans. Brian's behind the camera and we've got a really unique conversion van to show you today. So we wanted to do a special video just for you so you know exactly what we're showing off. This is a 2018 pre-owned Ford Transit chassis. Now this is the 1-ton Transit chassis, the 350. It's the 148-inch wheelbase, and what that means, it's the longest one. And on top of that, it's the extended chassis, so you get an extended length back here, which really provides a nice sized van to be able to do what has been done to this. This has been upfitted by a company called Primetime out of Indiana, and they've really created an awesome 8-passenger van that is very versatile. So I imagine someone with this van is going to use it for traveling purpose, maybe between a few houses. Also, it's a great if you've got kids in sporting events, if you need to hang out, cool off in between games at the event. That's super. And just really cool uses. So let me know what you think your use would be of this van. I'm always eager to hear. The chassis has under 30,000 miles. It's powered by the 3.7 liter V6, so it's fuel efficient. And with all that said, let's go ahead and start checking it out. So one thing you don't see on any of our conversion vans is an awning. We get that request a lot. This is a power Carefree awning. So it comes out just with a flick of a switch. Also got a LED light strip in here, which is super nice. So just provide a little bit of shade for you on that hot day. Now as we come in, like I mentioned, this is an 8-passenger conversion van. The front passenger seat does swivel, does have a table that is removable. Just pull it right up and out it comes from the spot in the floor, so that's handy. Get that put down. And then we've got a total of 3 captain's chair and a rear bench. Now that rear bench can be folded flat like a futon. They call it a jackknife sofa, so that makes it handy. The second row of captain's chairs here reclines, which is nice, and they also recline back. They lean back for good viewing of your Vizio television up here. Now the television does have a Blu-ray DVD player hooked up to it, and it's got wireless headsets. So there's a spot here on the wall for the headsets. It's got 2 of them. So that's pretty handy if you're traveling down the road and maybe they're watching a movie. They can put on the headsets, and that way the front driver doesn't have to hear it. Now another thing that makes this van super unique, it has an onboard generator. It's a Onan commercial generator, 5,500 kilowatts of power, a ton of power. And what that's used for is the power of this roof mount air conditioning. This is a Dometic air conditioner. So that's what that's going to do, is it's going to cool this space off when you are parked. And on top of that, it does have the optional heat strip in that air conditioner. Brian and I just checked. So it also heat this space, and typically that works when it's 40 degrees or warmer. Now you also have a different style heat and air conditioning system that what we typically find in our conversion vans. So that's going to run off the chassis, so while you're driving down the road you don't need the generator to run or this rooftop air conditioner for heat or air. There's actually vents in the back wall that runs off the chassis heat and air conditioning system. So you actually have 2 ways to heat and cool this space, which is super unique. It's kind of like an RV but conversion van. You know, it's got the rooftop air conditioner like an RV, so that's where it's great if you're sitting parked somewhere for an extended period of time. You don't have to leave that engine run. Just start the generator or even plug it into shore power, which I'll show you when we get to the outside. So that pretty much sums up the inside. The start and stop for the generator is right here. And you do have power outlets all throughout this, USB and 120 volt. This is equipped with a inverter, so inverter converts DC power to AC power. We'll show you that as we get to the back. This is the control for the rooftop air conditioner and heat system, and then right above this seat is your control for the awning out there. So let's go ahead and swing around to the back side here. We'll take a look back here. This is an awesome storage area. So what's been designed here is a hanging closet. You can see your closet rod up there. You can get all kind of items up there. It has the net that is removable. You can fit luggage up there if you have that. Inside this white box now is your Onan commercial generator. So what that's going to do, that pulls fuel from that fuel tank of this Ford Transit, and what it'll do, it'll work until it gets down to about a 1/4 tank of fuel in the fuel tank level, and then it'll shut off so it doesn't run you out of fuel, which would never be fun. So no extra fuel tank or anything like that. Use the onboard fuel tank that the engine uses. Has your spare tire over here, which is handy. And then up here, we've got some items. Pull this out. We've got our converter, a couple transfer switches. Got a big inverter back there as well. So converter converts 110 volt to 12 volt. Inverter does the opposite. So, and then over here, it does have inside this bag your shore power cord. So if you're at a campsite or someplace with electricity, you're going to be able to just plug the van in and run your rooftop air conditioner, watch your TV, do everything you need to do. Could really be used as even a mobile office. So you got your shore power right there if you don't want to run the generator, save you on fuel. So I hope that helps explain what this van is. If you're looking at our website, you say, well, that's got some things that the rest of them don't have. And I would agree. It's things that a lot of you have requested over the year, and they just don't really mass produce this style of van, but it's been very well done. Everything on it that I've touched works, and I hope if this fits some of your needs, you'll let us know what that is down in the comments section. And I hope if it does fit your needs and you really want it, that you're able to purchase it. So just let us know how we can help you. Financing is available. If you have any questions, call one of our representatives. They'll be happy to assist you. Thanks for hanging out with us.